Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing something that I have never done on this channel before, and that is review a color changer. I could not resist picking up Diana Geardado. She is from Cars on the Road, of course. So far, the only diecast to be released from the Lights Out episode. There's her artwork where you can see she goes from green to black. She comes in the package as black. There you can kind of see the artwork. You'll notice that there's a lot more detail on the green one. That's because in the episode she is green because she is a ghost. Now, we have not gotten a regular single of Diana Geardado yet, but when we do get one, at least we hopefully will get one, it will be in the green color. At least I hope. You can never know with that whole Doug Crinkle situation. So we're going to take a look at her. I think it's really cool because it goes from her as like a ghost to her as like when she was an actual car. In terms of like how I'm going to display her, I think I'm going to display her in that green. But when, I guess this is if the original gets released, I will change to the black and I'll have the normal diecast. Of course, it's green. So let's open her up. Might have been smart to check, or before we say that, here's the name tag. Might have been smart to check which color turns her what. So when she is in hot water, she becomes green. When she is in cold water, she becomes black. Then I have a cup of each. If I can actually get her out of here. Alright, there we go. So she is kind of like a ghost-like expression, and like her eyes are really small and she's smiling. The rest of her is basically black, no detail at all. I'm sure an actual release of her would have at least some of that, at least some, almost like some dirt or whatever. But she's just black with gray wheels, gray windows, and then of course that kind of scary expression. On the base, you don't really have anything. Actually, you do. It's kind of hidden by the light there. There it is. And let's go ahead and see. So we put her in the warm water. She is supposed to become green. So let's test it out. I mean, this is it's pretty warm water, not like super hot or anything. But yeah, you can kind of see her turning green. Let's just dump her in there. Actually, that's really cool. Let's just dump her in there fully. You can watch as she becomes, let's turn it around there, as you can see she is becoming green. I have a small little towel here, so let me move this off to the side for a second, sorry, so I can lay this down and we can take Diana out without having too many issues, hopefully. Lay that towel down, move Diana back. Looks but now that she is pretty much fully complete. For the most part, there's a couple parts of her that aren't fully done. But here is Diana in green quickly before she kind of wears off there. I mean, she's still the same Diana, but all the black is now green. It's like a ghostly green, as it should be, because that's what she looks like in the episode. If we wash it off, you can see there are some parts that did not fully get that green treatment. But it's good enough. She is still kind of wet. If we whip it off there, I'm sure like the actual body heat coming off of me might be enough just to change her back to black, because that happened with my Revo Coast color changer when I got him. At least I don't think I mentioned how much I love that ghostly green. It fits so well, and I did mention earlier though that it is an extremely good idea for a color changer because it is a ghost, and it goes from her as a ghost to her when she was a real car. Let's pull out some of that cold water now so we can get her back to that black color. Oh, and man, she turned back really, really fast. You see a couple green parts still, but geez, that did not take long at all for her to fully go back. So when I do like the thumbnail for this video, which will be her like half and half, and when I'm displaying her, I'll have to put her in some hot water for a while, and hopefully the temperature in my room doesn't get like cold enough to where she just goes back on her own. So let's kind of dry her off here. You saw her as green, at least for the most part. And yeah, this is what she is very, she's just drenched. I mean, she was just completely submerged in a pool for a minute there. All right, got most of her here. And that is the Diana Geardado color changer. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Color changers are pretty unique.